Hello there everyone and welcome. So me and Sage have had a little bit of a crazy idea. We're going to do a bit of a build off. Now we did a build off quite a while ago and it was quite interesting. I think we did half and half a ship, didn't we, Sage?
Yeah.
That ended quite interesting. But today we're going to build two ships and Sage is going to give us a few of the rules.
Yes, the basic gist of this is that we're basically going to make our own starter ships with the red ship in mind. We're going to make our own red ships. And we've gone ahead and looked through the red ship, made a square that is basically its size, so we can't build anywhere outside of the square, which means no building even into the large sections around it. You have to keep it within the cube.
Now, what I'm under the understanding of is these ships have to be made to be survival compatible. These have to be a ship that would be able to take you on a survival and survive, basically. At the end we'll do a few tests, shall we, with them and see if they're actually capable, and we're going to have a time limit of 1 hour 20 minutes to see what we can come up with. All agreed?
All agreed.
Right, to our corners, let's get building. I love the cornered box. I can't get over it now.
Yeah,
sorry.
it was just such a boring box. I had to add the little corners.
Oh, do I start in the middle though, or do I start the
it's up to the box itself is a station, so you can actually start with the box if you like.
You know what? Have you ever noticed this when you're building things like this, Sage? That you start out and you think you've got like your own idea in your head, but then it starts to look like something, and you panic. You start to panic, and then just edit the way it looks.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Where it's sort of something where you have to. I don't know. Sometimes editing it helps, but a lot of times you find yourself just giving up and going with, well, it's going to be an homage to something now because that's clearly what's in the bottom of my mind right now.
No, exactly. How'd you like that, Sage? Look at that shape.
You want me to look at it?
just peek across. Nice.
Okay. Goatsy, how you doing?
Can I put it on top so you can see it fits? Because I won't be able to like physically get it in the cube due to the restrictions of the cube. Okay, you ready? You ready?
Sure. Okay, yep, it fits.
Oh, you didn't have me then, weren't you? You didn't try to have me on size.
Oh, I would have.
Ah, yes, exactly. Good. Right, should we do a little bit? Should we go over to yours and see if yours fits on?
It's inside still. I can move it.
Okay. Yours looks like a ship from a certain movie. I can't remember what it is.
I'll hop up one square. It should still fit. Uh-oh, maybe it doesn't. It fit when I put it in.
Oh, hang on. Has someone defied the block limit and tried to come and sue me?
I think what did it was probably the turret at the top.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, because we'll let you off for that. We'll let you off for the turret.
Well, it's technically a failure right there.
No, yeah, okay. It failed the box limit by one turret, but I think everyone's gonna let you off with that, to be honest. So,
I don't know. I should have taken that.
Let's just
fuck up on my part. I should have moved the turrets somewhere else if I knew they were gonna push out.
Right, let's just have a look at how far we got and what we did. So you want to go through yours first?
Yeah, sure.
Just like what your main problem was and what you're doing.
I'm pretty happy with the exterior of it. It's relatively sleek and simple, but industrial.
Okay.
Something I'm very fond
Can
of.
it move?
Oh yeah, it'll move.
Go on, give it a test. Give it a test. Power it up and see if it'll move.
Let me hover up to it.
Are you gyroscoped, do you reckon, or not?
Yeah, I got gyroscopes. I got everything.
Okay, good.
The inside's not done.
Let's see how fast it can accelerate as well.
So let me. If you want to come through the front window,
Going through the front window.
Proper docking port. Well, yeah, you can grab another chair. I'll just take this chair right now.
I'll take this one. Okay, it's a nice shape. It definitely is a nice shape. Yeah. I like how it sleeks to the back and into the engine bay area. You got that very nice connection point. That connection point must have took you a while to do alone.
That connection point took ages. Okay, so here we go. Forward movement, working fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, working. We can turn. Ta-da.
Okay, very good.
All working, and let's stop. And all working. You'll even notice that you only see like two little dinky thrusters outside. That's because I got thrusters inside.
Okay, very nice. Right, so none of that happened at all. Back to the interior tour where everything's going well.
But yeah, down here we have our medical room to the left, which I forgot to put a bloody door on. I even got a little bit of ceiling decor. I was going to put a light in here, didn't get time for that.
Okay, you got a med bay up, that's quite important.
To the right, you got your stairwell that leads to the...
He's got your set buttons up as well.
Yeah, I set the buttons up to close these two blast doors because this area of the ship back here.
Oh
won't
god,
be
you
burning
got
too
pretty
fresh
far
than
in the interior as well. You got oxygen up.
Yeah.
You got a lot of things necessary for
Yeah, I
survival.
got the 2 refineries. I got the 2 assemblers stuck in. I got them all piped up. I have all 3 oxygen tanks, 1 back there, 2 on the sides. The oxygen generators are right here as well, 1 on each side of the ship. I've got a total of 4 cargo containers because we didn't set a limit on those. So I got 2 on this side, 2 on the other. The piping leads into a reactor. Got 1 on the other side, and I got my jump drive. And if you follow me up here, I can also show
Wow, you've got a
you
lot more
actually-
things than I do.
It's behind this blast war. It's like cut in right
Yeah,
here. I
no,
was
this
really
is
happy
where
with.
this is where I think that lots of your time went because it looks really nice. It also looks like it's floating. It's like it's just hovering there between the parts. There's nothing connecting them. All right,
I'm
so
seeing more stuff drifting around.
yes, there's a lot of drifting parts. I just threw things to the side as I was building. So the reason why I didn't complete the interior is because if you can see this module here, this cargo module, I originally started working on this as the front of the ship, but then I went, Aaron, you cannot let that front of the ship. It's a flat front. It looks horrible. And this was going to be the entrance here to the ship. You'd go in through like an airlock into the front. But then I went, no, that's not round enough. And then I kind of ended up turning it into what looks like a bit like a car. There's a lot to be done, but I just thought I'd cancel as many things as I possibly could to get it done. So as you can see, we've got the ship at the front. We have access. Well, we don't actually have any access doorways to the cockpit area, but we've got a lot of curves. Looks very nice, I think, from the outside.
All right.
There's a lot of areas that needed fixing, but I was going to connect them up to the hull of the ship.
I think you might have gone over on thruster count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, on large thrusters or small?
Yeah, 5, 6.
That's an answer, large or small?
7. That's on the top. That's large. So that's 7 thrusters.
That's
Do
all?
you have any on
No.
on this side as well?
Oh, on this side?
8, 9.
Which thrusters are we talking about here? Large or small?
Large.
1, 2,
9.
3, 4,
You went over by
5, 6, 7. 7. Where are you getting the...
Where? Okay, let's see. There's 2 at the front, so 1, 2. 2 on this side, 3, 4.
Okay.
2 on the back, 5, 6. 2 on this side, 7, 8.
Where's he getting this extra
9.
side from?
Where the? There's 4 sides and 1 top.
Yes,
There's
but...
2 on each side and 1 on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I may have
7,
copied and
9.
pasted this... Oh, damn it. My copy and pasting got me. Okay, I understand now. Because I thought I hadn't put any up at the front. So I just realised I had because I had copied and pasted one of the other holes over. God damn it! But I guess we've both made mistakes on this build so far.
Yeah. Okay, so
So we'll gain access to the interior because I didn't think of this because I was being stupid. So if we just come into the center here and enter through one of these hangar bays,
through a random hole.
yes, we just enter through this random hole here.
We could have pretended we actually came through the hangar because you have a hangar bay on top.
Yes. Oh, we do have a hangar bay on top. We could have just done that. That would have been a lot smarter. So this was the hangar area that was uncompleted. Then as we go
Nice area, though.
Then as we go into this area, we've got double gravity generators. I don't know why. We just decided to. We've got the refinery set up. This
2 times the gravity to keep everybody healthy.
Yes, this is where I was starting to build the interior of this and get it connected up. I was just about to put a little joint bend in the here, but I didn't get around to doing. That's when you stopped me. And then I've not got any jump drives. I've not got too many survival-based medical bays, but I've got the reactors. I've got the start of a core, and then we've got the cockpit up here and this sleek bridge. When I was building at the last minute, when we were building at the last minute, I was taking so much time just putting stupid curves on things in the bridge, and it was just like I should have said, Aaron, no, just whack a seat in there, and then get building.
Well, I mean, at least you got the seat in, so. So how's it fly?
Well, that's the thing is, when I originally built them circles on the side, I wanted to just fill them with thrusters, but then I was like, Aaron, you can't do that because there is rules on how many thrusters you can actually have. But then it ended up being I had the bridge of the snapping turtle, and it all kind of just went to pot from there. But it turns and moves all right, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah, and good news, your collision mesh doesn't seem to have separated from your ship.
If I had enough time to sort the hangar out, get the med bay in, it would have been almost on par with yours. But I think I don't know. I think we should leave it to them to decide who got the most complete ship.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the time limit of an hour 20.
A single airtight room. Let's point that out. Neither of them have a single airtight room.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, but you don't need that. We didn't have an airtight room in survival for years.
That's true, but we didn't have oxygen in it.
Okay, true.
I do have a working medical bay that's hooked up to an oxygen system, though. So
Selling it. He's selling it. He's selling it.
Yeah,
But my
yeah.
bridge does look very nice, as well as
Yeah.
this area was.
But I have room for multiple people to sit, and I have jump drives to ensure those multiple people aren't left behind.
Yes, but where does he have such a nice big hangar where you could store a number of
I
large
don't.
fighters?
I don't have a hangar that's safe from at least one meteorite impact, but I do have a makeshift one on the back of the ship.
Even at this stage, it could technically be used. And then here at the back, this
Yeah,
is where my
close
med bay
the
was going to
doors.
be. This little enclosed bit was where the
Oh.
med bay said.
Kind of separate from everything else.
Well, exactly. You don't want everything to get destroyed, do you? Because they'll
Well,
target
yeah,
your
I
bridge,
guess.
won't they? So you'll want to run from the med bay at the rear to get back to the bridge rather than
It could
get
be a
your bridge
little bit
destroyed.
unfortunate, though, if anybody comes down with space flu and the fact that you have to go all the way down
No,
there
very
to
true.
talk to them.
Very true. But but unlike you, I've not had a crew. I've not got a crew quarters, so that's another bonus to you. But
I
we
was going to have one. Honestly, I don't have one right now. It
Well,
was
I
in the
think-
plans. I never did.
but what we'll do is we'll wrap that up there. We might finish these ships in our spare time, but we'll
Yeah,
leave it to
probably.
you to who you think did the most
Which ship
objectives.
you like the most? And
Yes,
which
there you go.
best met the